Hey, we started a podcast. Yeah, Philly G, because they know who I be.
The King of Kings.
I'm back.
What it do, people?
Hey, what's up? It's John Kizzy. You know who is he, aka Philly G, because they know who I be. And I'm here with DJ Latons
I'm back.
and Ray.
What it do, people?
And hey, we started a podcast. We're here with episode 126. And as you can see, King Tigger's out this week. Has some other engagements he had to take care of. He'll be back next week. Actually, I'm saying that without even knowing. I assume, because he just said.
I think he said, yeah. When he was on the phone, I think he said he'd be back.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just assuming he'll be back. So, how do we want to start today's episode? Let's see. What you get into?
It's a busy weekend, man.
Yeah.
Busy weekend. 2 parties. Saturday was the R&B live party. Shout out to those who came through. Yeah, so there was a day party, and I like R&B music anyway. So I was focused on that event from a while. I was like home practicing that, like I was heavy focused on that. But yeah, the turnout was good and the vibes was good. Those parties, like, you know, you encourage people to sing, right? You try to make it more about people getting involved and feeling you know.
Interaction.
Yeah, I really encourage people to sing. Like, I'm always like lowering the music so they can hear themselves and, like, you know, that's encouraging singing. But yeah, I like them parties, man.
Nice.
And then Sunday went to Moncton. Shout out to J.O. Put me on a event. This the tour DJ Shinsky. He's from Kenya, but he lives in Houston. But he's very popular with the African market. Like, I posted the flyer and people was like messaging me like, "Yo, that's my boy. That's my favorite DJ." I was like, well, "Jeez, I didn't know him, but
Yeah.
I mean, when he played, I was like, oh, I see why. He's good. He plays everything. He doesn't just play Afro beats.
Yeah.
He's good. Man, calm guy, man. I like those guys like who's humble and it's like, yo, whatever, man. Like, you know, not trying to come in there and big boy you. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You like those guys, man. I met a lot of DJs like that. I shouldn't say I never met like a nose in the air type of DJ, but yeah, the calm guy come there, rock the place, man. The crowd wasn't super big, but people there had fun, so it was good. And Moncton, this Nights Club.
Yeah, tell us about that. Tell us about Moncton.
Shout out to y'all, man. Nice club, man. Y'all, the hospitality was 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I walked in, 10 out of 10. It was like what you need, what you want. Whatever you need, it was good. I don't like Moncton. He really showed out, and like I'll tell everybody, like, frick, go to this club. They know how to treat you. Like, you know, it was a vibe. I like the setup, man. They have people in there holding balls in their hands, so if you could do that, frick. I mean, you done one up Halifax a little bit. You buy a ball and put it in your hand and walk around. That's like Muhammad stuff. Like, that's
Nice.
Yeah, it was good, man. And other things was good too, like, but I don't want to call those spots, but the after hour spots are good too, man. I don't want to say no names, but like, I mean, I like the after hour spot because of the vibe, but really it was like, whoa, this cool, like, you know. I ain't calling no names though, because I don't know, you know, who's watching. 5-0 could be watching. I ain't snitching on nobody. But yeah, it was good, man. It was good vibe. Shout out to J.O., man. They put me on that. All good, man. That was my weekend. Short little.
Oh, yeah, you saying you had a vibe.
It was a vibe, man. It was fun. I still tired. I was telling somebody like, yo, I may be getting too old for this. Like, bro, shout out to Tunes for driving back because I was asleep, bro. Bro, I was asleep. I started to drive. Tunes said, yo. I said, yeah. Bro, I was asleep, bro. I don't know. Yeah. And I work Monday, right?
So you worked on my, okay.
On Monday, yeah. I was late to work. I know I told him I was gonna be late, but yeah, it was good. Anyway, that's my little rundown of how was your weekend, man, Ryan?
Oh man, it was good. It was good. We had a film festival, so I was participating in part of the Emerging Lens Film Festival this year. So actually on Thursday night, right before the start of the weekend, man, before the start of the long weekend, we had the showing of the short film that I was the lead writer on. My buddy Jay was the director on. I was the first AD on, and we were all producers on. So that got his chance to kind of debut at the Emerging Lens Film Festival. It actually won the the best suspense film in the Emerging Lens Film Festival. So that was cool. And shout out to them for putting on the festival. 15 years going strong. Then Saturday morning, I got to do a panel discussion with a few other folks around like the importance of blacks within the film industry and the future of black film here in the province. So that was a good conversation. It was more of like an intimate kind of conversation, just around a table with a few like-minded folks. So that was a good discussion. And then I was over there for the end of their festival, and we had Cuzzy was on the screen.
Oh yeah,
he was on the screen.
Debut the movie I was in, Growing Secrets, as part of the event they had going on. That was dope. Still kind of cringe when you're seeing yourself on the screen. I was like, because everyone's like, "Yo, you was good." I was like, "Nah, my voice sounded like that." I don't know.
Yeah. Oh,
I felt like I was a little flat here.
No one else ain't gonna notice, right?
I know, and they're like, "No, man, he was good." I was like, "I don't know, man. I don't know."
Like, it's hard to like your voice, man. Trust me.
I know. Just your presence. I like looking at it. I was like, "Why am I smiling like that?" Shoot. But it was dope.
Ryan, you won an award, man. You didn't put that in there, man. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. No, I just said we won an award on Thursday, man.
Yeah, you didn't say that though. Like, I didn't. Like, what the? This guy does not want to say this, man.
Keep it humble, right? But
Jesus.
No, we won the not audience choice award, but we won the best suspense film in the film festival. So that was really cool, man.
This guy's like, he told me the car. He told me so nonchalant. Now he even say that the fuck.
Yeah, no. It was cool to have that happen because it's the first project that I was like, I took the lead in a writing capacity.
Yeah.
And first film that I've kind of like that we had and we put together as a team, and we were putting it out there, and it was good to see my bro Jay's first time directing. You know what I mean? Because this is something we've always talked about, like, because we've been friends ever since I was knee high. And it's something he's always kind of talked about. So when he had a chance to come into the industry and we were able to open up some doors for him, we brought him in, and he's been excelling ever since. And then this was his first chance to kind of get in front of behind the camera as a director, not just someone who's running behind the scenes helping the production happen, but someone who's actually leading the production and saying, this is the kind of shots I want to have for this. So it was really cool.
That's legit, bro. That's
dope.
Ryan, the humble award winner. So yeah, it's one award, man. Say, Frank, I wish I won an award on the weekend. Like, I'd have been posting that shit. Like, yo.
The Emerging Lens thing was, man, really good. Yeah. I don't even like trying to find a better way to just say good, but it was like amazing. It was dope. Just see the community too, right? See everybody show up, and just hearing all the filmmakers talk and stuff. Oh man, there were some powerful films there too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like there was some amazing films, and it just made me be like, man, we got to do it more than just once a year. Because we do that 48-hour film festival, right? Yeah. You was in it, of course, you know.
Yeah. I was like,
but now it's like I want to do more than just once a year, and not just for the festival. Like, because remember with that, we have to roll with the punches, right? Because they give us the genre, they give us that, right?
Yeah.
But like, I just want to do some stuff where we can just whatever we want.
Let's cook and create, man. You know,
y'all should, bro. Y'all should, bro.
Yeah, like
to be honest,
should.
I find myself watching a lot of YouTube short films now.
Yeah,
and it's like I don't know why. That's because I find them like more real than some of the stuff that's on Netflix. It's kind of like
it's more raw because it's like
some of the stuff's too polished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you could tell that, like on Netflix, you can tell that they had an idea.
Yes,
and it was supposed to go this way. but then they had so many other people
many
telling them what to
opinions.
do.
Yeah.
That it got watered down, like
Definitely.
fucking that balloon sheen. How they fucked that up. You know what I mean?
I watched the second episode, by the way.
But
Any improvement?
It was a little better. Second episode was a little better.
Yeah.
Not how it should be, but I mean, that's my opinion.
yeah,
Some people might like it, but it was a little better than the first one.
most people's opinion is that they watered it down.
They did.
But that's the thing with having execs, because like us as creatives, we have a vision and we want to do this, right? But then those people like Netflix, they just want to know what will sell
Yes.
and what will the people watch, what will make them do it. They want as many people as possible rather than it even being good. That's not even on their plate. They're just like, what will sell? What will get people clicking? What will make them binge?
Business, right? When it gets to that big,
Yeah.
That's why like places like the Emerging Lens Film Festival is so unique in the way that it's run and the opportunities that they're providing for the people who are participating and putting their films and their work in there, right? Like one thing that they did this year, I know that they had it up and running, I think last year as well, but it's really being promoted this year is the app that they have on the Roku channel called Ace TV, right?
Yeah.
You download HTV and you can see all the films right then and there from the festival, and as well as they're looking at it, hosting other content there. So that's gonna be a major play for creatives in this province, right?
Yeah.
As well as the Emerging Lens, you can catch all the films right on their website as well. So it's good to kind of get that exposure for the artists out there that this is where their work can be hosted, whether it's for a limited time or whether it's for a long time. Right? It gets them that opportunity to share it around and get the word out. So.
Yeah, Ace TV officially now available on Roku, and our podcast, we're going to talk that will be on Ace TV soon.
Really?
Yeah,
Some point.
at some point.
That's good, bro.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I ran this live on the pod right
No,
now.
we're saying this live on the podcast.
Like, surprise,
we ain't
motherfucker.
even had the conversation yet. We just know that we're willing, and if they're able, y'all gonna check it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be legit. I'll be legit, man.
So
But yeah, that wasn't the end of the night. So how did the night continue, guys?
Yes,
that's what I was
What
going
did
to
we
say.
have to go do after that?
And after that, we went to this rap battle. It was over on Tacoma Drive, the one that we promoted last week, hosted by Tanner, and it was dope. You know what? Like usually, you're upset when things start late, but this time I was glad because we didn't miss nothing.
Yeah,
Because the Emerging Lens thing ended at 9, and the rap battle stuff was supposed to start at 8, and they planned for the Brad and Dupon to battle at 8:30, and I was like, man, I'm gonna miss Brad, gonna miss Dirty B,
Yeah.
but nope, they was late. So I was like, yeah, I know the host was probably stressing because that knocks the schedule off for the whole night, right? But I wasn't disappointed because that means I got to see
Everything.
that, and I got to see, because they changed the schedule around, got to see Tanda perform too.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, she killed it, guys.
Oh yeah.
Her energy is crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, y'all ain't record no video.
I was enjoying the show, guys.
I really just I've never seen her rap. I wanted.
Oh
It's
man,
out there. We'll show you after because it's
Yeah.
up on 902 artist page.
Oh, it's on
right?
the page.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
every song she did was fire, guys.
Man.
And it's, yeah, man, she's dope. She's see, I had to leave early. I was about to say she was the most hyped part of the whole thing, but I didn't see the whole thing, so that'd be unfair for me to say, right? But that would have been a hard bar to top, you know what I mean?
T3, man. T3Killah.
Oh yeah, cuz.
Guys is sick. Bro.
Yeah, we're gonna get him on the show. I was talking to him. He was
So you
crazy.
doing this stuff after.
Man. Them guys is like it's the crazy thing is that, like, how some people live performances and whatever, right? And you get caught up in the hype of what's going on. But for both of them, if you listen to the music that was being played and they were performing, like the music, you're like, man, this stuff would bump. This is good music. Like TK and Tandra.
Yeah.
And
Jake Mercer had a good set.
yes,
too, man.
that's what I was going to mention.
Real
Jay
good set.
Mercer
He
was
he
there.
had a real good transition. I had to talk to him after his performance. Like, I was thinking the transition you did because he went from like this real hard, gritty, rough song, and then the lyrics was just, "I just want to fuck," and it just had the whole crowd laughing. It was like basically him talking to a girl, and he's just like, "I just want to fuck."
Then he had that song that East Coast. West Coast,
Yeah.
midget, and it was jam, guys. I was like, man, he's talking about doing a video for it because he said that they released it like, was it around January or something? But it's definitely not a winter song. If you heard it, it was a summer song.
Summer song, yeah.
And he's going to be doing a video for that. So we'll definitely, I gotta reach out to him, get him on the show. Alliekat did some nice stuff.
Oh yeah, Alliekat came in with a surprise performance at the beginning.
Yeah, right? I was getting ready to say, I think she kicked it off, and it was dope, man. Like everyone, man. I mean, I didn't see it. I heard that later on, some of the people choked down the line.
Yeah, I heard something about a battle that didn't go exactly how it was planned. I mean, shout out to everyone who performed in there, but we got to come correct if you're in the battle. This comes from someone who will not jump in that battle scene. Yeah. I'm not for that. No, that ain't my lane. I know better than to jump in that lane.
I could imagine, man. That's like whoa.
I take things to heart.
Yeah. You gotta be pretty thick.
Let's keep it there.
Your skin gotta be pretty thick to go like in like the atmosphere too.
Yeah.
So I see if they got people egging it on. Oh man.
So I applaud everybody who stand in that ring, stand in that cipher, battle another person with everyone's crowd behind you.
Yeah.
They might have said something that got that part of the crowd over there laughing at you, all that kind of stuff, or might try to throw you off or rebuttal something that you said. It's an art form. I'll give them that. This is a real big art form, man.
Yeah. Like I've seen some battles where you could tell, like it takes a lot of sportsmanship. That would be a lot of sportsmanship, because there was one battle, not this. This is a different event. I seen it on YouTube where these two people were battling, right? And your boy like tore him up the line was so good that the guy he was battling was like, that was all, and that's how it should be.
Yeah.
But it's depending on how deep you get. Sometimes if you get personal, like I could see people having soft skin. You know what I mean?
Freaking boxing match, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but So but everything I seen was outstanding.
Oh yeah. And the videos I saw, I think even Breezy Borden, he had a great performance on there from what I saw online.
Yes, I seen that.
Yeah. I didn't get to see John Jacob Buss's performance yet, but I don't think that they posted that one yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either. But everything I did. Am I forgetting anybody? Is there anyone that we seen?
I don't know what ones. Because we were only there for a certain select time, right?
We only see the battle that we seen. We only got to see one battle, and that was Dupon and Dirty B. They asked me to, judge in that, and I was unbiased, Brad. So don't think I voted for you just because I know you. I voted for you because I think you won that. It was dope. He brought up props.
From his pocket? Like,
yeah, he had props. He brought. I was like, okay, Cousins prepared.
Well, they did it a creative way, right? Because both of those artists weren't able to be there for this event, so they did it like a recorded battle.
Oh yeah, that's the one with it. Yeah.
They filmed it and then edited it all together, and it was the way the edit was done. Shout out to Myers, who I'm pretty sure who put that together. It was like them there, but then like also like bigger versions of them with smoke behind it, kind of like transition,
in the background,
almost a little bit. You know what I mean?
Nice.
So it looked really cool, and it just looked really cool, man.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, it was dope.
Freaking virtual battle, man.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
Yeah.
Well, not a new one, but it's like different for that type of scene.
Yeah.
The only thing is the audio was a little low.
Yeah.
So I was able to hear it and pay attention, but you could tell other people weren't, because they just kept telling people, shut up.
It's always the audio, man. It's always the audio.
Yeah, and it's that thing like even just with the battle culture, that's always something. You got to yell at the crowd, hold it down, people laugh and talking, that kind of thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, to a degree, I don't get that. I get laughing at lines, but there were some people that were just having conversations while the battle's going on. Like, nah, man, go outside if you want to just talk. We're here to hear the battle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why go to a battle and just ignore it and talk, have a conversation?
Yeah. That's really different for real.
But it was dope. That was actually my first event locally that I went to, man. Like this. Like battle. Yeah, battles.
I don't think I've ever been to one either.
Oh. I know you probably went to a lot more.
Yeah, I used to film the battles. And shout out to the Elements League when they used to happen up in the Spryfield Boxing Arena.
See, I heard about that. Yeah.
I used to be the camera guy in there filming the battles.
Okay, nice.
Ryan, man, the award winner. He's
Do a little bit of it all, man. You might see me somewhere that you're not expecting to see me, guys.
Ready to film, man. That's solid, though.
Oh, another thing that I did, I think it was Friday. I went and seen that movie Sinners.
Okay.
I heard good things about it, actually.
It is good, man.
I heard really good things about
It
it.
is.
Yeah, I heard. I see Jess heard some good things about it.
It's not.
Is it spooky?
No, it's like, how can I put it? It's not like a scary movie. If anything, it'd be kind of
like a twisted,
a little bit to a like a slasher. You know what I mean? Like Jason. When you watch Friday 13th and Jason, right?
Like that, yeah.
It's like
it's gory,
it's like it's like the killer's coming, right?
Yeah.
The only scary part is when you round the corner and boom, he's there like that.
It's like a jump.
Yeah, like a jump scare. It's not like creepy, like
I can watch that.
Yeah. It is. It's got a good story too, and it got a I want like post credits type scene, like after the movie's done. Then it has a little thing, and you see like in the future and stuff, and it's dope.
I heard good things about it.
Yeah,
I heard people saying like it's freaking almost 9 point something out of 10.
Yeah, Ryan Coogler is a good director, man.
Yeah,
and Michael B. Jordan can act.
Yeah.
And it got a lot of good actors in it. It's
them two been doing movies together for a while now.
Yeah, I seen that post too. Yeah,
that's 4.
Yeah,
you know what's funny? It's like I seen a lot of previews for it. But I only seen one that showed that Michael B. Jordan was playing twin brothers in it.
Yes, I saw. I know it was some kind of twin thing. In
See, I didn't know that until later on. I was like, oh, because I kept seeing the action type of ones, right? And they weren't in action scenes together, I guess. So I just thought it was the same dude.
Yeah.
But then later on, I seen it. Oh, he plays. Okay, they played twin brothers.
Yeah,
it's dope. It got some kind of it got spiritual background to it too, with some religious stuff. Because
oh shoot,
that might mess you up a little bit.
No. Well, one of the characters is like the son of a preacher, right?
Oh, okay,
and stuff like that.
Like haunted ground or nothing like that.
Yeah. Like he's a preacher guy.
Yeah,
trying to keep him away from that. His dad's telling him to keep away from that stuff. He says, you dance with the devil long enough, the devil's going to follow you home, type stuff, right?
Yeah, see, I don't watch that.
You hear that line? He's like, that's probably something I would have heard.
I like that shit.
I
like that shit,
no.
bro. I like that.
No, is that?
I tell you,
it's that underline. Is that no? Is that underlying stuff where you're like, you should listen to your dad because he knows what he's talking about, right? Yeah. You know what I mean? He's a preacher. He's telling you leave that stuff alone. But
I ain't watching that.
Some like some stuff old folks say, right?
No, it is good. It is good. I'd say that without spoiling it, what it's about is because it takes place, back when black people were free, but not free for that long. Like some of them are still picking cotton, but making money for it.
Yeah.
But so what happens is that
12 days.
Yeah. So it's the twin brothers get some money, and they buy a big barn, and they want to turn it into a club for black folk to go and do and have a good time.
Yeah.
So that's like the premise of the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Sinners.
Yeah.
I watch it with the lights on. Couple lights on it.
Don't be going DJing at no barn parties now.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. I like it. It's because it's supposed to be around the Al Capone days too, or something. Because I think that the twin brothers were they went to Chicago for a while, and they became gangsters, and they come back. So they come back to this like, old country. What I think it's in Mississippi or Missouri, one of the places. Anyways, just imagine like becoming big time gangsters in the big city, and then going back to the country. You're dressed in all like this. You got opportunities that you think you can do now because it's dope, man. It's a really good. It's really good.
I heard good things about it.
Yeah,
I heard good things.
There's some twists in it that happen quick. You're like, oh shit. And there's a lot of comedy too. They because they throw some of the characters, because one of the characters is a drunk and he's just comical. But yeah, it's dope. I recommend it, and that's Sinners. It's in theaters now. Go check it out.
Yeah,
you won't be disappointed. Michael B. Jordan.
On the rating, what you giving it?
I give it like a 9.
Yeah, I've been hearing 9.
Because without I don't want to spoil it, but there's this one scene. Like, when I rate movies, I take points every time I look at it and be like, nah, that's stupid. You should have wrote it like this. Like, there's only one scene where I'm like, nah, that's just, you shouldn't have did that. Didn't need that. So one scene in the whole movie, that ain't bad. That's dope.
No, that's very.
But man,
that's very. Yeah.
So yeah,
that's good, man.
Yeah, go check it out, man.
Michael B. Jordan, man.
Next week, Thunderbolts comes out. The Marvel. I know. I'm all about I'm all about the super. Actually, I used to say I'm all about the superhero movies, but I don't know about this new Superman.
I didn't even see it. I didn't see no trailer or nothing.
They only put out like one teaser and one trailer so far, but it's like you can't tell what the movie's about. Like, it's Superman. It shows a bunch of it shows the Green Lanterns in it, Hawkgirl's in it, Lex Luthor's in it and stuff. But there's
all new people or all old people?
All new people.
Yeah, see, they got too much restarts for me.
Yeah, the whole thing's being restarted. This is supposed to be the first movie in the new universe.
That's a bunch of villains, though.
Oh, you mean a bunch of heroes? Green Lantern's a hero.
Oh, okay.
But the thing, and Crypto, the super dog's in it, right? Okay. But nothing's I don't know what the plot is. What are they doing? There's nothing in any of the previews gave any hint to what the story is about. It's just here's these characters. They're doing stuff.
It's like after Justice League type of shit?
Don't even know. Because Green Lantern's there, so you're does that mean there is a Justice League? Hawkgirl was there. What's his name?
All new people, though.
Yeah, Mr. Terrific was there. I don't know. Yeah, he's a lot of people don't know who Mr. Terrific is.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I don't remember who that is made off the chip, but if you show me a picture of it, that guy.
Yeah, he's this black guy that's supposed to be this super genius and crazy athlete and all this. Anyways, but so far I don't know what the movie's about. It just showed one scene where in the trailer where Superman got the shit kicked out of him and he's down. And then he whistles, and Crypto, the super dog, comes running, and he asks him to take him home, and then he drags him back to the Fortress of Solitude, and he has helper robots that heal him up, but that's all.
It seems like it's in the future. Does it seem like that?
I don't even know, man.
I never heard no Superman having
I don't know what to help. Yeah, I don't know what the robots.
That's because Superman's Fortress of Solitude, they don't show it that much, right? It's supposed to be. I don't know if it's in South Pole or the North Pole. I just know it's all ice, right? Mm-hmm. And it's a fortress that it's supposed to be only he goes to, but you know how that goes in comic books. He ends up taking his woman there at one point because that's how it is.
That's how it's every movie.
I know.
You want to come see my leg?
I know. That's in other comic books, like fucking Batman. Remember? From the Michael Keaton Batman. Remember, Batman has secret identities. Bruce Wayne, don't tell nobody. Yeah. In every Batman movie, he tells his woman no.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
He takes his mask off and tells her. Same with Spider-Man. Yeah.
Same thing with Spider-Man. Yeah.
Don't tell.
Always the female, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Every movie you can see the female is always the one who reveals.
Yeah. But the thing is with Batman is that every movie he had a different girl.
Such a comedy skit with that. The girl, the girl breaks out with you.
I know.
The girl, and now she knows your secret identity.
Yeah. What you gonna do? Because if you Batman and you tell your secret identity, what are you gonna? You can't lose an argument or nothing because she tells somebody. You break up with your girl and she goes tell the Joker who you are and where you live and shit.
Oh, you had that girl over? Watch this.
Oh,
Lex Luthor.
I know. See, it's crazy, but that's how. Yeah, nothing stays secret for long, man. I mean, fuck. In the Spider-Man movies, don't his like what? His best friend, his aunt, his like Tony Stark knew like.
Yeah.
I mean, cuz let's let anybody know. Yeah. That always pissed me off in the movie too. Every second he takes his mask off. Yeah. I mean, at least Tobey Maguire, didn't he just lift it up so only his mouth showed?
Yeah.
No, the new one's just take it off. Like middle of a fight.
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah, I know. I know, cuz.
Oh man.
Ain't no secrets here.
Spider-Man.
I know Spider-Man just. But yeah. So long story. I don't know what the hell the new Superman's about.
I didn't even see the trailer. I gotta look at the trailer.
You seen the new? So you probably didn't see the trailer for the Fantastic Four, the new one coming
I
up.
didn't see
I
it.
feel like I saw someone.
Gonna have Galactus in it. I don't know if you know who Galactus is.
I don't know.
Scene with Galactus, right?
Yeah, walking through New York, just having a stroll. He eats planets. Like you know who the Silver Surfer is, right?
Yeah, Silver Surfer. Yeah.
Well, Galactus sends the Silver Surfer to go find good planets for him to eat.
Okay.
Like, yeah, he's.
And Silver Surfer was one of their first movies, right? Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But this is a continuation.
No, reboot.
Oh damn.
And Silver Surfer's a girl this time, and the internet's mad. Silver Surfer's a girl this time, and the internet's mad.
Just like you don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah, that's a man. Well, you see, she got shape.
She got shape now.
Not enough though, just a little. That's what I was mad at.
Again. The female attention.
Yeah, they don't like it when you swap characters in the thing. I don't know if I talked about it here before, but the internet went crazy with that new Spider-Man cartoon made Harry Osborn and Norman Osborn black. People were losing their minds, guys.
I didn't even see that.
People losing their minds, saying, "Oh, everything's woke." Sound like 2G out there. Everything woke this. Yeah, no, can't. I was like, it doesn't matter. It's supposed to be an alternate universe. They do it in comic books all the time.
Yeah,
man, it's like
Little Mermaid all over again.
I know. She's half fish. Who cares what color she is?
People were mad.
Oh, they were mad.
People were mad.
Because people now they're mad at Snow White. Because Snow White's Spanish. They say she's Mexican. She might be. I don't.
Which one is that? Which one is that one?
Snow White.
Sleeping one, isn't she?
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, it's new. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I don't know if they
Oh,
said
that Snow White coming out too?
that's already out. Cause people are already hating on it. It bombed.
Where the frick I was, bro? I didn't even know Snow White was coming out, bro.
You was watching Mufasa.
I didn't even see it, man. Jeez,
Yeah.
I got a touch.
I didn't even see that. You seen the Little Mermaid one?
The new one or the old one?
The new one.
Yeah, I seen the new one. Yeah, with Chloe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it good? I never seen that one.
It's all right. It's the same story. It's a good. It's a good action. What you call it? Live action. Yeah. It's good. It's good in that sense. I didn't. I sound like them now.
What?
I think Sebastian should have been a little more Jamaican.
Because I seen the video because I think we talked about it on pod before that one of my jams back in the day was "Kiss the Girl" by Sebastian.
Yeah.
And I seen the video of just that song. I was like, no.
Yeah,
They ruined my song.
They ruined Under the Sea too because it doesn't sound like they should have. Sorry, man. I know I sound like them now. Like they can't switch characters, but they did. I just wish it was still the Jamaican, Under the Sea.
And nowadays, cuz you use AI with the voice.
I know,
they
can AI that up.
Yeah, they can make it exactly like him.
Nah, they made it a little jokier. It's like,
Yes. See, I was going to say another thing that turned me. See, I'm back on after you got me on to Mufasa, so I might give the live action, the new remakes a chance. But I stopped giving them. I was against them for a while because of Will Smith ruining Aladdin.
Okay, yeah.
Because I seen that and I was like, man,
Didn't like it.
no.
Aladdin was okay. Didn't touch me like Mufasa though.
Oh, Mufasa was like crazy.
Yeah, Mufasa like that. I gotta watch it again, man.
I gotta watch The Lion King again.
Yeah,
Like the not maybe the old one, but I want to watch the
live action one.
Yeah, again.
Yeah.
It's funny that we call it live action, like they real animals, but they ain't.
I don't know what is it called.
It is CGI.
CGI. Yeah. Whatever.
But it's close to live action, I guess, because it does look real.
Call it. I don't know what the right term is.
Maybe they do call it. No, they can't call it live action because it's
I
not.
think they call it something. I don't know what it is. They call it something.
What is it?
I feel like it is live action.
I think they could call it live action.
I don't
Because they're
know.
making it like the lines are real, but it's CGI.
It's all CGI.
Yeah. It's good though. It looks good.
Mm-hmm.
It looks good, and all right, it's Disney will be Disney, man. Wonders.
Lilo and Stitch is the next one they got coming out.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
They doing that like live action.
Well, it is going to be because the real
Yeah.
people. Stitch won't is.
I was never a big Lilo and Stitch fan anyway.
I remember liking it when it first came out, but then I think my kids really like it.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. It was from
Yeah.
a dad perspective, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but when I go back to it, I'm like,
Full grown up when that came out.
Yeah.
I was like, I know, but I still watch them. I watch them all with them, and I'm like, cause some stuff that they like,
Rise, you a full grown up.
I know. Well, some stuff that they like, I can get behind. Like I liked Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph was dope.
I like that.
Wreck-It Ralph was dope.
Yeah.
I don't remember that character.
You don't remember that?
No.
It was a Nintendo character. He had all the he had like buddies from like Street Fighter and all those guys in like a counseling meeting. It was
Yeah.
hilarious, bro.
It's like because they were in the arcade, and you find out that like the games, like the people in there are actually doing stuff when people aren't playing, like all the characters and stuff.
Living lives, they're hanging with each other.
Yeah, they'll go. Yeah, because they're all plugged into the same socket, right? So they can all meet and talk.
This was a movie?
Yeah, because Wreck-It Ralph,
I
there's two of them, man.
I didn't watch that, though. I didn't.
Because there's one
Is
where
that like, damn, what's that movie with the guy from, damn, what's his name? The guy from The Mummy. But he plays in one with Bugs Bunny and freaking. No, is it like that? You know the movie I'm talking about?
oh, this is
Roger Rabbit or something.
No,
Who killed Roger Rabbit?
No, yeah.
No, Wreck-It Ralph is full animation.
Oh, full on. Okay.
Yeah. It's
Sorry.
full
I
animation.
thought it was that early on crossover.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it was full animation.
Okay. Never seen Record.
That's funny. I watched something recently on Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
It just came on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in freaking decade, probably.
It was like a behind the scenes thing. How much drama went behind it.
Really?
Yeah, it was a hard film for them to make.
Oh,
people were hating, and not even like the anime styles, but like the writers and stuff was fighting. Like the producers wanted this, and then it was like crazy, man. I was like, shit. Well, I like the movie. I like what the game, because even Roger Rabbit didn't look like how he was first pitched was totally different than how he later came out, right?
Yeah.
And that's the thing, like writers, and I fully understand it. When you write something, you want to do this, whatever, and then someone decides, okay, we're going to make it a movie, and you make changes to characters that you wrote to the point where it doesn't even feel like it's the character you wrote anymore.
Yeah, take it.
You feel some type of way.
Yeah, you take it.
Because when you get that deal, you're excited.
Some type of balance.
Yeah. Because when you first hear about it, like you'd be excited. Oh, this character I put all this into is going to go to the film, and then they change it completely. You're like, it ain't even the character I made, man.
Yeah, you would take it personally for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. And that, I don't know, like when you said that, I go right back to the powder balloon. Like, how the freak did they not take that person?
I know.
I think into that too, because
that's why I'd like to hear is there a name Arlette?
Her Arlette, yeah.
I like to hear her.
I think they have her saying something, but she's making a statement that's media trained. I don't think that's what she really wants to say. She's just trying to.
So did they buy her or pay for it, or like did they buy it off of her? Like, is she producing the content? How's that working with her?
Far as I've looked into it, not that deep to be honest. It looks like I think she's still gonna do the YouTube, but Netflix kind of like bought some rights so they can do it on Netflix, on their platform.
That's the best case scenario. You know why? Because then her original formula will stay there. Everybody will go over to Netflix to give it a try.
Yeah,
and they'll come back to the original formula.
Yeah. As far as I've looked into it, because I haven't seen her post a new one kind of since that Netflix one started. Yeah. So let's see if she actually posts the next one.
Yeah.
As far as I've looked into it, I haven't like written, but I know she made a statement because people was like, she ain't hosting. They have a problem with that. I had a problem with that too. I was like,
that's her show. Yeah.
She has the formula. This is her show. She's started from because you watch the old ones, you'd see the progression of how how they got where they are. They didn't just pop up where they are. They freaking went through a bunch of this, that. The movements of the girls. It's just I don't know. Netflix just taking it away from me, man.
And you know what's crazy is that Prime,
has
Hot Ones on there now. and they didn't fuck it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's basically just
The same
Hot
thing.
Ones on Prime.
That's on Prime.
Yeah.
Prime's like that.
Yeah.
You could like. There's Nova Scotia content on there, all kinds of it. You just
Yeah.
gotta search for it, man.
Oh, okay.
They're a place like that will give you they'll host your content for you.
Okay, so
Or
you have complete
If you got a
creative
show
control.
idea, then you can go pitch that to them, and if it's a bigger type show idea and they got money, they can produce it like that.
Amazon,
Okay.
Amazon
Amazon's
different.
a bit different. They'll buy
Yeah.
the content off you and put it up there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Buy
Yeah.
limited rights to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Netflix wants to put their toe in it.
Oh yeah, they want their toe in it.
Yeah,
they want it
they
to be a
want-
Netflix produced thing. You walk
Yeah.
away, we still produce it without you.
See, now what I want to hear is that when the contract's up, then I want to hear what Arlette has to say.
Yeah. Like, what are because I feel like she released something that's media trained.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand. They giving you a bag.
I know, and it's
I
still
trying to
going.
Fuck it up. You're like, there's a bag. Netflix probably did drop a bag on them.
Oh
Yeah.
absolutely.
That's how it looked.
And I heard Netflix throws money at people.
Oh yeah.
That's why the Netflix subscription fee goes up every couple months.
He's like, want a bag? Here's a bag.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I don't mind
Oh, yeah,
not being
yeah.
the host of the show I started.
yeah, I
They
know.
invested billions of dollars in U.S. content and the Canadian market and other marketplaces around the world to bring in content, man. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's why there's a lot of stuff on there, and it's just like from
yeah.
everywhere. It seems like.
I like to be honest, I have nothing against what Netflix is doing, but I felt like this one they went the wrong direction. The other stuff I kind of enjoy. The other series they got on there and the live stuff, and even the one they have now, I started watching it with the $1 million in the room thing. I started to watch that. I thought that was an interesting show.
Never heard of that one.
It's like they group of people bring them together and they all get them room keys, and one room key you got $1 million in your room, but you got to hide it from everybody else and hold it to the end to get it.
How long you got to stay there?
Like, because people vote, right? Like every couple of days, and they vote to try to get the person, right, who got the $1 million, so they could get them out or whatever. It's because you got to lie to people. Like, you got to kind of, you're in a group setting all the time, and they give you a little task to do. Like, you got to hug everybody without them getting suspicious. Like, because then you got more votes. Because then you could like vote more than once for somebody else, so they can be voted off instead of you, right?
Yeah.
So if you're voted off, you lose the money?
See,
you don't get the money.
I think the money like, where does the money go? Like, do they put it back in somebody else's room? I didn't get that part about it. But you're trying to guess who's got the money.
Yeah.
And you're not allowed to go in other people's room, right?
No.
Okay, so they can't.
Like they put a box in your room temporarily, and you open it, and the money's in there.
Shit.
And then they're like, oh, then the guy comes and say, yeah, you got the money, and da-da-da-da. You got to hug, like, everybody. That was just the first task the girl had to do. She had to hug everybody who was there. Like so she's just walking around, weirdly hugging them. Like, and one girl who was the cop actually caught on. She's like, why is she, like, so giddy with it? Like, and I was like, man, she got it. But no one believed her.
Yeah.
Because they didn't really freaking, like, there was other weird stuff happening too. So it was like,
Okay.
everybody's watching for something weird.
Now,
they're
does
doing.
does everyone else know that the person with the money is
Has
going to
to do
get
with
tasked?
task, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. They say
looking out for it.
they say
They don't know what task
they
it
don't
is,
know
though.
what it is.
Okay.
But they're watching her from weird shit like Ryan.
This
like
on
Ryan-
Netflix?
On Netflix, yeah.
Cuz are going to have me watching this.
See, that's what I mean. Like, Netflix,
I like shows like that,
like
man.
Netflix got shit that I like, and like just at this one, I think maybe I don't know. Maybe I was back and forth with myself. Would I like this if this is the first time I seen it, or it's because I seen it on YouTube and I like that better? And it's like I don't know. I don't know. I just don't like what they did with it.
Like, I was about to watch Temptation Island.
Yeah, I watched that.
See, I never watched it until, because I was like, because
It's wild.
Because the previews and
like that.
because the previews and stuff just show like
I don't know if
hot
you would like
people
that.
doing stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if you would
But
like
then
that.
when I found out, maybe because this is just what I heard a podcast all about, I could be wrong. Is it about like 4 couples?
Yes.
And then the men go here,
Yes.
and the women go there,
Yes.
and then singles are there.
Yes. And they try to tempt them.
See, that's fun.
It's wild though.
Yeah.
Oh
and
my
then
God.
they show what you
Yes.
see.
then they bring the couples back separately and then show them little clips of what they're doing over there without them knowing which clips they showed them.
Yeah.
It's so wild, bro. I watched it to the end and I can't even spoil it.
Oh shit!
Man, I can't even spoil it for you, man.
See, that's what I mean. I like my drama on TV.
Oh, watch it then. Oh, I didn't know you like that stuff, but that.
Oh yeah,
Bro.
I like it when it gets messy.
It got messy.
And that's why I used to watch Big Brother back in the day when it got messy. But then it got to a point where it just felt like it was all fake, right?
Can I just say that these guys?
Don't say no names.
Okay, no. I won't say anything.
Okay. I'm going to check it.
I'm like, bro, you know this recorded, bro?
I know. I don't get that.
That's like the things they said. Oh my god, you watch it. The things these guys say afterwards is like, bro, you know this recorded, bro. Like y'all getting so. Anyway, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't go on that show anyway. Because that's just like you asking not to leave and not, like, but
might as well say bye to that person before you go.
You might as well say bye. You jumping in the pool with another 7, 8 top 10 looking girls whose goal is to tempt you.
Yeah, but check this out though. If you go on there and you resist everybody, right? You just resist it.
Yeah.
If your girl resists too,
yeah, you're good.
Then you're walking away stronger. If your girl don't resist,
yeah.
Hasn't happened at all on any of the seasons.
But wait, if you
any season like that ever
is this the first time? They're doing it?
Yeah.
I don't want to even answer.
Yeah, don't answer.
I don't want to spoil it.
Don't spoil it. But say you go on and you resist and your girl don't. Obviously, you probably break up.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
But then, because you look like anyone that comes up to you, seeing you on national TV, knows that you're faithful and you're a good guy and stuff.
Yeah.
So you're looking good to the world.
As the show goes on and you keep seeing clips, then you get like, I can see how the fire ignites more. You go and you see a girl.
Don't they try to bait you and show you clips halfway through?
Yeah, they showing you like out of context shit sometime too, where your girl is just by the pool talking to another girl, talking about how something in a past relationship. But then they cut it to the part where, yeah, he's da 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 da, and then you're only seeing that clip and you're like, what the hell? Is she just telling her all that stuff? Then you go by, see a bunch of pretty girls like, this girl talking about me, so I'm gonna freaking party on now. It triggers them to fucking do worse.
Yeah.
That's how it looks to me. But
it's called entrapment.
But some guys in there, they were you're recording, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and it's the excuses are. I ain't lie. I don't know. Watch it and then come back. You like, what the fuck? The excuses are, come on, man. You know what you're doing.
Give us one example. I gotta hear one example.
You gotta hear one?
I gotta hear one example.
I don't want to spoil it for John Kizzy, man.
It's all right. I'll try and forget it.
Okay, y'all hear? I don't want to give y'all the worst one though. I feel like this is the worst one.
All right, never mind. No. Okay. We'll talk off camera later.
Okay.
Because now I'm thinking about it, I don't want to spoil it for other people that might be listening and didn't see it, right?
Spoiler alert. I mean, it's been up for a while.
I'll check it.
Yeah.
And
I give you a small one.
We just gave a whole synopsis of Center what's in theaters right now.
I'm not saying any.
Here's the trailers.
I'm not saying
I gave trailer stuff.
I'm not saying what particular guy it is or whatever, right? But then like this guy, like, he's there, and he's like, "Oh no, I don't want to do anything." Then this girl's out dancing on him, right? And then he tell the girl, "Oh, you trouble." I just remember this scene, right? You trouble. So then when the girl gets in a little huddle for the playback, they play that part for her, right? And she's like, that's the same thing he told me when he met me. So you know what that feels? This boy is using the same language that he's like talking to you with to this random girl that you just met.
Damn, I used that line before too.
I think we are. I think I told you that.
I was like, "Oh, you dangerous."
Like you do that. Then your girl watching it was like, "Well, that's the same thing he'd be telling me." So then she's thinking now, like, "What are you doing over there, man?"
Gangster,
man. And they got this other scene anyway.
No, anyways,
they got this part of it.
No, let's get away from it. Let's get away from it so we don't end up spoiling the stuff.
I didn't know you guys like that.
I don't do that shit at all.
That's
him.
Yeah. I like watching drama because I don't need to live through it.
Oh, that's drama, bro. Oh, one more part. This is it. The last. This is in the beginning.
Shit. What name this episode? Reality TV.
This part. I can't tell you this part at the beginning. This is a spoiler though. They pick their first date in front of their girlfriend and so forth in front of their boyfriend. What? I'm sitting next to my girl is like right over there
the whole time,
and the girls and the guys are there, and I said, okay, I want to go with that one in front of my girl. bro.
See, there's so many things. You know, first off, you and your girl both know you're going to the show, right?
Yes.
So you should share some stuff. We'll be like, hey, hun, we picked number 4. 4 is our number.
Yeah.
So then you can't say anything unless you get there. She picks 6. Then you're like, okay, all right, all right.
Yeah.
We on that? Well, give me number 3.
That's exactly what it is, bro. Bro, that's the
trust me.
nastiest thing I've seen. I say, no way I would take my girl on this show. No way.
Unless you guys already having problems.
I would not.
It's about to be over.
This is you trying to hurt yourself, bro.
That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like.
I can't do it. Sorry.
All right. Well, speaking of drama, some drama got squashed. You hear about 50 Cent and Joe Budden squashed their beef?
Oh, I actually did see that.
Joe Budden ended up sitting behind him at the game.
Bro. I don't know if that beef is actually squashed because 50 is a menace, man. You see that? They say he posted that at halftime. He posted him in front of Joe in the seat, and Joe's behind him.
I did try to get in the double drop, poking his head out. He said Joe Budden said, I don't need therapy no more. So just saying that line knows he ain't over it.
50 is a menace, man. I can see posting that like when you get home or whatever, like the next day.
Yeah.
They said he posted that at halftime. The game is still going on, bro.
Yeah.
So as soon as he posted that, 1 million people shared that right to Joe Biden's page.
Yeah.
Like that wasn't like it's like whoa. like bro.
Yeah.
Like bro, 50 is a number 1 man. He doesn't care. There's no care.
He's just having fun.
He does.
He don't care at whose expense the fun comes.
No.
He's just all about the fun, cuz.
Bro, I read that and I saw that the comments say, "Yo, you wild for posting this at halftime." I can't, man. 50 is he got to go down as the number 1 troller, man.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know who else is trolling like this on this level.
That's funny because I got in an argument with because it started with someone posting Kendrick Lamar concert, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, before he performs "Not Like Us," he has this little like pre-recorded skit that plays where he's like in court giving a deposition, making fun of Drake taking him to court, whatever, and he even references the drop, and everything.
Yeah.
He makes fun of it and he goes in, and people were like, "Man, this is getting sad now. It's pathetic." He's obsessed with Drake and stuff. And I commented, and this is the comment that made people mad. I was like, they've been going at it for a year. How you guys calling him obsessed, but no one called 50 obsessed with Ja Rule when 50 been trolling Ja Rule for 20 plus years. 20 plus years.
That's true.
You're right.
That's true.
You're right on that.
Shit.
That is true. That is true.
You know what I mean?
50 been trolling these guys, and I don't want to say this, but he been trolling Irv Gotti to his death, man.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, calling Kendrick for going at Drake for a year. No, because Kendrick's a rookie when it comes to trolling.
Yeah, no one got
50 Cent is like that's why, like, even though Drake is going, I don't believe rap battles should end up in court and stuff. But if any rapper in the world deserved a settlement, it would be Ja Rule from what 50 Cent did to Ja Rule's career. This boy should have a case. Not this little Drake and Kendrick thing that lasted for a year. No, because Ja Rule was just gone. Like, 50, Drake didn't get to number 1 yet again, but he got to number 2. Ja Rule wasn't in the top 50 probably since 50 came out.
Total destroyed.
Like, come on now. Yeah, the Drake and Kendrick is light work. You can't.
The trolling. Yeah, you can't get trolling like that.
You can't be 50 in the trolling match.
No, you can't. So I can't see anyone calling Kendrick obsessed or it's getting sad now. No, because look at 50. People scared to say it's getting sad with 50 because 50 will get on you then, and then you're done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, Joe?
Bro, that is sick, bro.
You just let him go.
That is sick, bro. Like, Like that's like I say that's like me and you beefing right now. I take a picture and I post it right now. And I say, yo, yeah, me whatever he talked about. He said, I don't need no. And then I'm still sitting there.
I know, right behind him.
In a world where everybody knows, like, everybody's saying that to him, like, he definitely got that.
Oh, he definitely got it. He probably looked at 50 and said, 50, you wild, man. Because he knows not no actual problems with them two.
Yeah, probably not.
Especially they
no.
sitting that close to each other.
No. 50 no has actual beef with him.
The crazy thing is, though, the 50 can do a troll that will ruin your career. And that's not even like his afternoon. Like that's not even what all he has planned to do that hour. Like he just fucks you up and then moves on to the next thing, and you're just stewing and done. And he's still got like other stuff to do. That's just crazy, guys. He's like, this ain't even my whole night. You're done.
I was supposed to follow up.
50 alone.
Yeah,
bro. I was supposed to follow up on something 50 posted. I don't know if it was true. The Floyd Mayweather thing. I don't know if y'all seen that.
No.
Say Mayweather was bankrupt or something like that.
Oh shit.
I don't know if that was real though. 50 posted and
He's been trolling Mayweather for a lot of years.
They posted something about. I didn't look up.
You ever
on
see
it.
some of his troll stuff with Mayweather?
Oh yeah, I seen it.
I didn't.
I seen it.
You never seen none of it?
No.
Oh,
man.
I gotta show you after this.
The reading and all that, bro. He's on him, bro. Like
you can read. What is it? One page of a Harry Potter book.
Bro, it's sick, bro. 50 is sick. He's sick, man.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, he's King Petty, man.
He is.
He was beefing with Fat Joe when he signed Fat Joe. He signed Cuban Links, who had problems with Fat Joe ever since Terror Squad stuff. Signed him on the river and then started releasing music with this guy. He's that guy.
He is.
Call your radio station when you're there.
He is that guy.
Bully you while you're on the radio.
Cause it's just, man, he's I don't know anyone more productive than him, guys. He's probably trolling you while directing a movie and writing a script. He's like writing the script here while posting memes about you at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, cuz he's got skills, man. He's like
and to me it's selective trolling too, man.
That's
like,
what
so it's like. If you say something about him or something, he's on you, man. He's like he's attached to that.
You know what? And this is why, like, something's been going around with the Mount Rushmores. People have been putting all these Mount Rushmores, right? Yeah. And someone had the New York one, and it had Biggie, Nas, Jay-Z. Frig, I can't remember who the fourth one they had up there.
A lot of people contend for New York, man.
But you know what? In seeing all this, I think maybe it's just personal preference. I put 50 Cent above Jay-Z, man.
When it comes to rap?
Yeah.
Wow.
I would.
Wow.
I'm not a fan of Jay-Z. Never been.
Never been a fan of Jay-Z.
Actually, there's only a few songs that I really like of Jay-Z. Like, It Was All Good just a week ago.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, and a couple jams like that I really like.
Like the album I really liked of him was the Dynasty album. And I liked his early work.
But how early? Because he used to be a fast rapper.
Not that early. Okay. Not that early. Around the time he linked up with Foxy Brown.
Okay, when he was in
and Biggie and stuff. That
mafioso rap style.
I liked that.
That they all stole from Raekwon.
I know.
He'll tell you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Raekwon, man. That's why he. Oh yeah, and they didn't have near Wu-Tang member on there. I think Meth should be up there. Actually, now that you put Raekwon on there, man, he gets underrated too. Raekwon and Ghost, man, both of them. Like Raekwon influenced a lot of people. Nas will even say that. Yeah. But for with the Mount Rushmore, I'm going to get to this other thing about it. But first, I want to bring up the West Coast because the West Coast one had Pac, Snoop, Dre, and Ice Cube. And I argued that Pac shouldn't be there because he's from the East Coast.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that.
Oh, geez.
We ain't gonna do that.
That's why I did that.
We're in the East Coast, but we ain't gonna do that. He repped more to the West than any of those other guys out there.
But that was only at the end, right?
Oh, you messing with Ryan's guy right now. You know that's Ryan's guy, right?
I don't know.
We ain't gonna do that.
You know that's right.
Okay. No, I'm not saying he doesn't.
You know Ryan got Thug Life on his chest, right?
Yes, but you're realizing I'm not saying that Pac doesn't deserve to be on a Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, but not
if
the
there was
West Coast.
if there was a greatest of all time, I think his name should be up there. I just don't know if he should be pigeonholed. Pigeonholed sounds bad, but he was more than. He wasn't like born, raised in only West.
No.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's why the West Coast should be like that. People that were just there and they repped West from the beginning to the end, right?
Look at everybody's thing because a lot of these guys moved to the West just like Pop, but not as old as Pop was.
I know that's why
a lot of them are transplants to the West Coast.
That's why I didn't count them. That's why I had E40 there. I had
E40 being on that list,
and I had Cube, of course. Snoop.
Yeah, Snoop, Ice Cube. Yeah, I could see.
And then my fourth I had was, and a lot of people are like probably don't put respect on his name like I do. I had Richie Rich.
I put Mac Dre before Richie Rich.
Huh?
I put Mac Dre.
See, I didn't hear enough of his stuff. I never got on him. So I
that's what you got to think about because you think
I ain't disputing.
Still got to include the Bay too and all that stuff.
Yeah. And that's why Too Short's
raised in the Bay.
and Too Short, right?
Pac came to the Bay as a teenager. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Showed him his upbringing, the jungle, right?
Yeah. So I could see that argument there. But here's the one thing that people are going on, and a lot of people are asking, and I'll ask you too. What is the white rapper Mount Rushmore?
Shit.
Now, I think it's wrong to even have a category for this, but everybody is doing it. I didn't write down no names.
I have no idea, bro. Well, you gotta put Eminem on there.
Eminem leader of that board.
You gotta put Eminem on there.
Yeah. Some people are saying Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow.
I think he's too new.
He's very new to say.
Like to put on a Rushmore?
You know what people were hating on? Because I saw that same thing you're talking about. People were hating on Russ was on there. And I think Russ is one of the hardest working men in the fucking game, bro.
Russ is nice.
Like, one of the hardest working in the game.
Oh, I put
But I still think it probably is too early for a Mount Rushmore.
I don't know, man. He get like 10, 12 albums deep, bro. Independent producer.
But how many years, though?
Video, all kinds.
Like what?
Russ got all kinds of hits, bro.
Who's the guy from Grills, man? Shit.
Paul Wall.
Paul Wall. I put Paul Wall on it.
Paul Wall was on that. I remember he was on that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at. Yeah. I did see him on that.
Paul Wall was on
Evan Paul Wall.
It was Russ, Paul Wall, Eminem, and
who was the last one? I can't remember. Was it? No, it wasn't Jack Harlow.
It wasn't Jack Harlow because people were saying that Jack Harlow should be on there, but then there was debatable.
Wasn't
MG? Like black rapper.
Was it MGK?
MGK?
No, it wasn't MGK. They wouldn't have put MGK right beside Eminem. I know that for sure.
I don't even know, man. I can't even think about that right now.
See, I know Yellow Wolf.
Yeah,
but it wasn't him.
So you got me starting. When you start thinking about the white rappers, I start thinking about coming across to this side of the land because there's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because there's one that probably isn't famous enough, but UBI Ubiquitous. His name goes by UBI. He was on Strange Music. He was great. Oh, and Ritz. I don't know if you know Ritz. Ritz is crazy.
Mills is probably one of the best.
Yeah.
Rapper.
I heard about him.
Not familiar.
I don't know.
He signed by Jadakiss.
He is dope. You gotta hear some Ritz. Ritz is crazy. He named it. He has a skit. Yeah, he has a skit about that. where the interviewer's like, "Hey, why you name yourself Ritz?" He's like,
I didn't even think about that, bro. Until you said it, I was like, shit. I didn't even think about that. Damn.
Yeah, he was on.
Damn.
Yeah. He has a song called Crown Royal, too. It's really good.
Yeah,
but he does a lot of songs with Tech Nine. He's on Tech Nine's music. He's crazy. I'm sorry, I got to put him above UBI. Ritz is insane.
Dang, I don't know. I feel like I don't delve deep in white rappers. No offense, but
Paul Wall would be a good one.
I got Paul Wall, yeah.
Yeah, because on the real, I don't listen to rappers because they're white or because of this, right? I just listen to music.
Exactly. I do like Jack Harlow, but he is not up there yet.
Nice with it, though. He's nice with it. He's nice
good.
and smooth with it.
Yeah, but he don't got the stripes enough for.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Does he or doesn't he though? He came up the gate and started getting features from like Drake and all the other artists everywhere like that.
Oh, what's G-Eazy?
G-Eazy, he's white.
G-Eazy's white, yeah. G-Eazy's good too.
Yeah.
See, like he's like Jack Harlow though. They come out, they hit off, and then it's just like they plateau. They haven't really, haven't really carried a era or a section of
Mac
a year.
Miller was the other one.
Yeah. You're right. He was on there.
Mac Miller has carried an era.
Yeah, Mac Miller has. And then you got people like, I mean, it ain't my type of music, but this sad, like, emo type music. Like, we got, what's his name? The guy who got killed. The guy who died of the overdose. What was his name?
On the plane.
No, not on the plane. That was Juice WRLD.
Juice WRLD, okay.
But the Lil Peep.
Okay. I knew it was Lil something.
He's like a phenomenon to these younger kids. So they would put him above Eminem.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you look at it like the broad spectrum of from those people, those would be the names I would think of: Eminem, Lil Peep, Paul Wall, Russ.
Yeah, I like Jack Harlow, but
Jack Harlow's nice with it too. I don't think I can give him the crown.
No,
Rushmore.
See, I'd put Ritz on there for sure.
I want Jack Harlow to go harder, man.
Because the thing is, and actually, like Cottonmouth Kings is good. Like, there's a lot of underground white rappers that are way better than the mainstream.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to sing you guys a Ritz album, man. He can. His flow is crazy.
This Ritz thing made me laugh.
If you want to come across this side, we can put people like Quake and Classified and all them guys. Because like when you look about like impact and things that they do and the work ethic that they put in, they're moving a lot harder than a lot of the other guys. They just don't have the same reach. Yeah,
the only reason I never included people in Canada is because Mount Rushmore is a American mountain, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I only included them, right? Because it would be hard for, like, if we said East Coast, what would we include if we were going to put Canada in it too, right?
Yeah.
And I also
I was gonna say, according to Kendrick, Drake would be the white one.
Oh shit!
According to Kendrick.
Oh shit!
Because Kendrick say he cringes when he hears the N-word.
No. Actually, Kendrick said a little bit on it, but Rick Ross is the one that doubled down on it and was calling him white boy. Remember?
Yeah, Rick Ross white boy. Yeah,
Rick Ross was.
It's funny how we just forgot Rick was in that. Doesn't even say it.
Because he came to Canada and got punched in the face and just stopped being, and didn't say much more.
Because Rick Ross is like the worst. Rick Ross is like a comedian that goes on the stage and tells jokes, and he the only one laughing at them, and he don't notice or care that no one else is laughing, and he just keeps on with his bullshit and has a good time while everyone else. That's how it is. Whenever he's dissing people, I'm like, no one cares what you're saying.
His disses are not disses; they're self compliments.
Yeah, basically.
It's like, you guys don't got no pool like this.
That's true. You're right. You're right. It's all about You're right. Damn.
Yeah.
It's self-compliments.
With the nigga he's talking to, it's like, I if I want that, I'd have it. I don't want that. You ain't got chicken like that. No one wants that.
Like, you got mention like this, guys.
Like, yeah. I could.
Chickens over there.
Yeah, man. Fuck. Rick Ross is the only one that does, compliment. Because he just seems like he's clowning himself. Like, who cares?
I don't know why.
I don't know. I wish I could get rich enough to. My only way of dissing you is to be like, look what I got, man. Give myself a call. I'm so fly in this. Don't you wish you was like that, cuz?
Oh my god, bro.
Crazy.
Man, I don't know why that clip. Would you I just say reminded me of the clip? I don't know if y'all seen that clip with Ja Rule on the Breakfast Club.
No, which one?
No, y'all see that one? I don't know why it reminded me of that because Rick Ross is beefing with Envy at a point, right? And he saw, look at what I have.
Yeah.
So Ja Rule, sorry, this might be a little off topic, but anyway, Ja Rule went to the Breakfast Club, right? And basically, it was he brought up the Envy about the last time he was on the Breakfast Club. I think they're trying to do Fire Festival again. I think somewhere. Okay. And he brought up the Envy. He said, "Well, Envy, last time I was here, you looked at me and said, 'How could you not know that the person you're working with is, is doing this and that.
Because
Envy got to see that.
Yeah. Oh, Ja called him out.
Bro, that clip.
Oh, shit.
Josh says it better than me, but he looks at fucking Charlemagne and said, Envy looked at me in my eye and said, how could you not know that the person that you're working with? Envy gets up and runs around the room. Yo, that clip is funny as
Oh,
fuck.
shit.
It's funny because then it's like the girl's like, yeah, that's how you clock it for real. Because you say something about somebody, then it happens to you.
Yeah.
It's fucked. I
I
don't know why that reminded me.
Where
of
is
that.
it? Ja Rule deserves a round of applause.
Yeah, man.
I had to put a round of applause for Ja Rule to finally, after 20 years, able to burn someone.
Yeah, I know. And he was ready too. I say, look at Ja, man.
Oh, shit. Go, Ja.
Man, if he caught that on 50, that'd have been different. But it was funny, man. He's like, if you look me in my face, like, how could you not know that the person that's right?
Oh, shit. Gotcha.
Oh, man, that's. I know he's happy though, because Fire Festival was a fucking that damaged him, bro.
Damn,
Oh, yeah.
got him.
That was a shit show. That was in Bahamas too. That shit was fucked up.
Yeah, Ja had a fucking snowball, just bad things happening,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's fucking. 50 can't even take credit for that one.
No.
That was his own.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Spin that
What
around.
strings was he pulling behind the scenes? Puppet master in that.
That's wow. You think he effed the Fire?
Yeah, tell everyone to pull out so that no one. Yeah, don't no one go there. That's crazy.
Fire Festival was frig, bro.
I want to talk about Mass Appeal. That's Nas's co-owned record label.
Yeah.
The stuff that they're coming out this year, because they got, like, if you're into hip hop, they got a nice lineup.
What's the lineup?
DJ Premier and Nas doing an album together.
Okay,
That's going to be
great.
fire.
Yeah.
Mobb Deep got a new album coming.
Mobb Deep.
So they
Yeah.
so they're gonna have like
Well,
old verses from Prodigy that didn't get released, or they're gonna remix in old ones.
they're saying unreleased.
Okay.
Unreleased
Okay.
stuff. And that brings me to, you probably have the same question for the next one. De La Soul's got a new album.
Yeah. Same
And
question, yeah.
Dave passed, right?
Yeah.
So probably going to be unreleased stuff. Shoot, going on an unreleased like roll, because the next one, Big L.
Oh yeah, Big L.
Big L got an album coming.
One of the great. Now we got to go back and we want to have that King of NY conversation. Now you just brought up him right there. Big L would be on that. He'd be the leader of that. To be quite honest, if he would have had a longer run. He's one of the greatest that was there.
Hold on, I want to get the other two people out, and the other two albums that are coming. Then we can get back to the King of New York. Ghostface Killer got an album coming out on Mass Appeal. It's supposed to be Supreme Clientele 2.
Okay.
And Raekwon the Chef. And
They got their own separate album.
Yep, his album's called The Emperor's New Clothes or something like that. I think it's called that.
Oh yeah, gonna be on some fly shit.
Yeah. So back to the King of New York with Big L.
Also, Big Pun.
That's what I mean. Well, if you can only choose 4, and do I need to say it? Because LL Cool J, cuz
DMX.
Busta Rhymes.
Like, there's a lot from New York, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's like
from New York.
I know. Jada.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can only pick 4, cuz I'd have to take it back and probably not pick any of those 4 that people are saying.
Fabulous from New York too?
I'm pretty sure.
He is.
I like Fab, man. Sorry. That's my generation.
Hey, but the top 4 from New York, that would be crazy. I'd have to put L on there, LL Cool J, because he's done so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'd put Busta Rhymes. And then I'd have to argue for the rest. I don't know.
You're probably gonna go Method after that.
I have to put someone from Wu, because they was such a big movement, right? So I could either go Meth, Ghost Ray.
Yeah.
But I think that one of them should be up there. And then after that, you'd have to go to the frig. I didn't even mention Nas yet.
Yep.
Yeah.
And 50 got to be on there because he's still going. Look what he's doing, man.
Yep.
Shoot.
New York has a lot.
Yeah.
And even if you don't like his music and you're going to respect the work and stuff, you got to mention Jay-Z.
Man, you
Black
ain't
Tar.
message Diddy?
And you know what? This is all before even mentioning people that passed that should be mentioned. Like you said, Big Pun, Big L, DMX, and Biggie.
No Diddy?
No Diddy.
Damn.
Like, I don't even know. Cause this is also without saying any females.
Hey, Diddy made the Johnson Rushmore.
Oh,
The
man.
baby.
Who's up there with him now?
Who's up there?
Kevin Hart. According to rumors, LeBron James.
LeBron, everybody. Sean Gibson. Okay,
That's
Let's not act like all these guys weren't dying to go to a Diddy party.
that's true. Who said it? Diddy parties are good? Someone said that's
LeBron.
LeBron said
He said, "Ain't no." Oh, Jadakiss did too.
Someone else said it. Yeah, the Diddy parties are good. They missed them. I think it was Bow Wow too. Someone's like saying it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
After the shit happened too, I wouldn't. Right now, I don't even care if the Diddy parties are the best parties ever. I wouldn't say nothing like that no more.
Exactly.
I'd be like, "No, they suck, man."
Trial coming up quick though.
Yeah,
That better be a movie.
Where's all the photography?
and Mace doing the
Every year
soundtrack.
probably has-
Mace is sicko. That's a sick troll too.
Oh, yeah, Mace
that's
is
that's. Oh, you know 50 coming. 50 is definitely coming. I didn't think about that. 50 is definitely coming. He's gonna be live streaming that shit.
Cause did you see that clip? You see that clip with 50 Cent on stage with Jay-Z and them? Jay-Z.
Oh, and she.
It was a Jay-Z concert and T.I. came out, right? And T.I. said something about, yeah, the king of New York and the king himself here in the building. All of a sudden, 50 Cent just ran back up on stage. His performance was done. He was on before them, right? He started, and you can see him, he put the rock sign and went.
He did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Because it was there was an interview where he was talking about it, and he did it on
50
purpose because when one of the first times he actually physically met Jay-Z in person, they had already been like dissing a little bit of each other.
Yeah.
They said that Jay-Z seen him that stage. They talked for it. They was like, "Hey, what's up for a second?" And then Jay-Z went on stage and said, "I'm about $1. What the fuck is 50 cent?" And it's just like just as 50 Cent just starting to come up, right?
Damn.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Jay-Z
had to get him back, right?
Yeah.
Because Wu-Tang Master on the W album. I can't remember. That's the third. Anyways, Master Killer dissed 50 Cent.
Yeah.
He has
It's probably because I had a Rob, right?
yeah. They were all mad at that.
Had a Rob made a lot of people mad.
He had a line that said something about shoot a 50 cent piece to test my aim, or some shit like that.
He was just everybody said. He said, "I'll steal fat pants. I'll take Big Pun's fat chain and run."
But the chorus even said this ain't serious, but people still took it serious and mad.
Oh yeah.
Like, cause it was 50 Cent and the Mad Rapper. That should be enough to be like, this ain't serious.
Yeah. But even to Ja Rule, like you hear Ja Rule talk about, that was what Ja Rule started him and Ja Rule's problem. To Ja Rule was that he said something to 50 Cent about that. It's like, I don't like how you did that. That's how you came in the game, kind of thing. And 50 Cent brushed him off. Like, who are you guys? Who are you talking to? He gonna turn into a fight, right?
Yeah. Oh, cause you know a lot. Most 50 Cent fans would know, but some don't. You know the first video and song I seen him in?
Onyx.
Yep.
Oh,
React.
yeah.
And that was one of my favorite songs.
He's in the penalty box.
Yep. He's in the penalty box.
Hockey
And it was
gear.
before he got
Yeah,
shot in the
hockey
face.
gear. Before he got shot in the face.
You could tell his voice is a little different too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Onyx video. React. Because he was supposed to become, because he was kind of discovered by Jam Master Jay, right?
Yeah.
And Onyx had them, and man, it was a whole thing. It was dope. React on the Shut 'Em Down album.
Yeah.
Slam harder. Onyx of Vince Carter.
Yeah.
I remember that song.
Honestly, they were a wild group.
Yeah. Sonny Caesar, he left the group to go do solo. So right now, Onyx is just
Sticky Fingers and Fredro.
yeah.
Man, Sticky Fingers, he got this sick album. It's like a concept album, right? Where he does
You
all
mean
the
Kirk
characters.
Johnson?
There
Yeah.
you go. Song Money.
That whole album is
Song.
dope, cuz.
No, but that one song there, like,
Yeah. Because even the Shut 'Em Down album, because some of the stories that they got, like Rob and Vic,
yeah.
about the play two brothers and money comes between them, whatever. Or in the song Veronica, where they go do all this caper and stuff, and they kill the girl at Veronica's house, right?
Yeah, story rap, man.
But then she goes in the back room and calls
story
the other guys to come. Yo, they're here. And when they go to sleep, guys come. It's crazy, guys. It's a real good story. Yeah, they're good story rappers. Onyx.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you should check some of this out. Well, in one of our deep dives, we got to do an Onyx album. The next one I want to do is a Jodeci album. We got to switch it up and do some R&B.
Man, this guy go R&B.
Yeah, man. R&B was my bag.
R&B?
Yes.
Who would I even choose, bro?
Jodeci, Diary of a Madman is. Who would you choose? R&B album.
Damn.
R&B album. Like, I was like, what, the year? Like, what do you mean? I was like,
No, if
my
we
favorite?
no, if
Or the deep dive.
a deep dive. If you want us to deep dive an R&B album, what would you pick?
Jeez, buddy.
I got Jodeci, Diary of a Madman.
Man, I gotta freaking choose one of those ushers, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, yeah, that'd be dope.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Based on like complete project, yeah,
R&B, jeez.
yeah. That's the only thing I would say. I'm looking hard, like.
Yeah, that's gonna take a lot of thought, man.
Yeah.
But my initial thinking is I want to do like Life Jennings, 1870 or whatever.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That's more of like a hard R&B song. There ain't many love songs on there.
Yeah,
That's about someone who just got out of jail and he's talking about his struggles in jail and struggles with the Lord and all that kind of stuff.
yeah.
So it's not like that classic R&B like we going.
That sounds like a freaking nice album to sit down and deep dive, cuz.
It's good, bro.
All right.
That's good.
Shoot.
Man, R&B's hard, man. Like for a full album.
Yeah, for a deep dive.
Yeah, man.
I'd also want to do something on Blackstreet. I feel
Blackstreet. Yeah.
their first album. All right, before we get out of here, let's get to the charts right quick.
What's they saying?
Man.
What's the updates?
Where the fuck the
Nah,
function?
You know what? You know, I was rooting for that.
Yeah.
It got up to number 2 last week.
This
week, went down.
Damn.
Yeah, the Hot 100. Luther is still at number 1.
How, bro?
Because he just put out
Bro,
the video.
I know he swatted him,
The
cuz.
thing is, I seen Lil Duval posted, and I said, "This is exactly how I feel." He posted, said, "Oh, can't like there's no way Drake's there. I'm hearing more Drake than Kendrick. I still hear more Drake than Kendrick.
See, I'm the opposite.
You hear more Kendrick than
Yeah,
Drake?
and I listened to the actual radio. Like,
That's crazy.
and like today they played Nokia twice, and they played Luther like 3 or 4 times.
Oh, they're playing Luke for heavy.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So that's why the top 100 is still Luther number 1, Dying with a Smile, you know,
Yeah.
Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars number 2.
That song hitting.
Excuse me. Nokia number 3 going down. Pink Pony Club number 5.
Yeah.
Ordinary by what's that guy? Alex Warren number 5. A Bar song. Did that song come out before Not Like Us?
I think so.
Okay, because
I have to say yes.
it's at number 6. That song ain't going, and I can see why. That's still a jam.
That been out for gotta be more than a year.
I gotta check out when that came out because that is crazy.
That been out for a while. Have to be for Not Like Us.
Number 7 is Lose Control by Teddy Swims. I actually do hear that a lot, and I know that song. I like that song. All the Way by Big X the Plug is number 8.
I don't know that. Oh, X the Plug.
Yeah.
I've been hearing about him. He's a big guy.
Yeah.
Rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, people like his music too.
Yeah, he was higher last week, so he's on the charts.
People been liking his stuff, bro.
Number 9 is Beautiful Things by Benson Boone, and then number 10 is I'm the Problem by Morgan Wallen. Now those are the 100 hot songs in the States.
I didn't hear Not Like Us on there though.
Nope, it's finally off the charts.
Wow.
And look at that, in the top 10 global, it is off the charts also. We have number 1 with Die With a Smile. Number 2 is Ordinary by Alex Warren. Number 3, APT by Bruno Mars and Rose, I think her name is.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars staying on these charts with 2 songs.
If that song's playing,
Yeah.
they're playing. They're like,
Yeah.
that's that demographic. Gonna be played.
Number 4 is Birds of a Feather by Billie Eilish. Number 5 is Luther by, well, you know, Kendrick and SZA.
They're going away.
Yeah. Number 6 is Like Jenny by Jenny. I don't even know if I heard that song yet. Number 7 is Beautiful Things by Benson Boone. I did hear that song. I do like that. Number 8, Anxiety by Dolce. Number 9, Nokia, but it's going down, unfortunately. Number 10 is Messy by Lola Young. You know what? Now that it's on the radio, I'm hearing Nokia more.
Yes.
I'm liking the first part a lot more and liking the second part a lot less, and I wish that he extended it more.
Yeah.
Like Where the Fuck the Function is my favorite part. Like that's the jam.
It's
and then when he switches it to the baby girl, I'm like,
I think the baby girl shit's hilarious.
It is.
Baby girl.
I know.
It's gonna be a dance track. You watch as the weather heats up, it's gonna skyrocket back. Trust me.
But I think that it could be 2 songs though, and they should be 2 separate songs.
A lot of that album, a lot of those songs could be 2 songs. Like "Give Me a Hug" and all the changes.
Yeah,
it could be 2 songs.
And I think both of them have songs.
That,
play the whole song, DJs? Nah, I wouldn't. I mean, Nokia, I would play the whole song because it's just that popular.
Yes.
But would you stretch it out?
What you mean, like play the whole,
like with some scratches, with some other things?
Oh yeah, I would freaking like
is that gonna be extended?
The edits, like I bet you people have edited that like crazy now. Like you would find probably edits of that like going. I would like to freaking put a nice edit on that. I was trying to think it in my head, but I couldn't like. When he says the girls' names, I don't know why I was thinking with the DMX song, but it's just.
Oh yeah.
It's just. I was like, man, how can I make that work? But it's just too. The BBMs are just too far, man. It's just hard for me to freaking. He's like,
you're putting your secrets out there now. People gonna steal it.
Damn, cut that shit. Loop the whole part out there.
Hey, so
is it Keisha? They put a little DMX voice in there.
he does say Keisha's name in what these bitches want.
Yeah.
Anyway. So last but not least, I want to go through the album because there's an album that's number 1 now of an artist I never heard of before. Do you guys? Who's Ken Carson?
The name sounds familiar though.
The album's name is More Chaos. It's number 1 right now.
Ken Carson sounds familiar.
He's a black guy. The pose he took making it look like he's a rapper, but I've never heard him before.
Ken Carson.
Yes.
That name sounds familiar, man. From where?
I don't know. You heard Ken Carson?
No.
He's got to be on a feature or something. Ken Carson.
Well, that's number 1. Number 2 is GNX. Number 3, SOS.
Jesus.
Number 4, Short and Sweet with Sabrina Carpenter. Number 5 is Some Sexy Songs for You. Unfortunately, it dropped. Number 6 is Morgan Wallen. Number 7 is Music. I don't know how Playboy Cardi's still on the top 10.
I never listened to it. I listened to y'all talk about it. I mean, other dudes, other boys.
He's staying on the charts.
I can't listen to it.
But, Bad Bunny, number 8. Bad Bunny ain't going nowhere.
No,
yeah, bro.
Ariana Grande is starting to fall because I think that she only got up there with the boost from the Wicked because everyone got into her music for that because that album's old. Yeah. But then it just popped on the top 10 suddenly. But now it's number 9. It'll probably be gone next week. Number 10, and this one's going up, and that's Lady Gaga's new song, Mayhem. She does have a few songs that are playing on the radio a lot here. Yeah. She's getting some steam.
I haven't listened to that Lady Gaga.
They're decent songs. They're decent songs. I never heard the album yet though. I gotta listen to this Ken Carson.
It sounds familiar.
I'll play a song after we off
Ken
here.
Carson.
I don't think I heard of him.
So yeah, man, I was actually rooting for your boy because he's Canadian, but Cuz got the number 2, and then he swatted him down, and he's
it's still there, man.
Yeah, number 3, but it is going down.
I don't know. It's
and the fact that Kendrick got more, like Luther, in 1 week.
Yeah.
Got more views than Nokia in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's
I didn't look at it. I should have looked at it today so I could show the numbers to y'all.
Explain that. Okay, you watch this thing, get the game. Oh, now I dropped this thing. Now, everybody's gonna watch the second thing. Like, is there a reply? So I haven't watched Luther yet.
And you gotta.
I don't know. I'm not.
Because of ducking it.
I'm not totally. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm just not interested. But I gotta watch it.
But you also got to think of the songs, Luther and Nokia.
Yeah,
Luther is a wide song that would apply to it's almost applied to all ages.
Yeah,
like our parents probably listen to that.
Yes.
Like it's a nice song.
It is.
Where Nokia is a jam. Like
Nokia is more for like
going out.
Young generation.
Yeah.
Clubbers.
When the summer hits, trust me.
It'll go up. It will. It will. Yeah. It would be, yeah. It's going to be a jam.
Now, the thing is that Drake has, and I think he can make songs that are for all ages and he hits. Like, look at God's Plan and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's what we need, Drake. Get us another God's Plan.
He said he working on an album.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're going to drop this summer, but he said he working on it.
I can't even remember one single from the last album he did.
Was Sassy Songs for You?
No. His last solo album.
Which one was that?
Rich Baby Daddy. Okay, I just remembered one.
Oh, for the dogs?
Yeah. Rich Baby Daddy. I hate that song.
This is on there.
I like the song, sorry. I hate the chorus.
Yeah.
Who else is on them with that song? It's Sexy Red.
And SZA. And guess what? On the tour, SZA's performing it.
That's what I thought. She's performing that song on the tour.
Is she performing that on the tour?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Shit.
She's another song with Drake too, doesn't she? It's on that album too for the dogs.
Slime You Out. Or is it Slime Me Out? Sorry.
Slime You Out, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, she really switched sides on your boy. Females again.
It's not on your boy. You know she was always on Kendrick's side because she's on the label there.
Oh,
it's just that, it's just when a beef happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's like, you know what I mean? You have a boy, you with your man or whatever, but then your man goes to war with your brother.
Yeah.
And you and your man broke up. You're definitely on your brother's team.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, well, that's it that we got for this episode, unless y'all got anything you want to add. Oh, shoot, he broke his phone.
Phone drop.
Well, I need a new one.
I know you can lease one.
That's at least the phone. That is the wildest thing new news to me.
Yeah, I didn't even know you can do that, bro.
Yeah, tell us, bring it back program. Lease your phone.
Bring it back, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
true. The funny thing is that Eastlink had it first.
Yeah.
Who do you guys go to?
I got Kudo.
Oh, that's Tellus, basically.
Yeah, it is.
Who
you with?
I'm with Eastlink. They never told me we'll no.
Oh man, shoot! They don't trust you because you're dropping phones and shit.
Kudo be like, here's your monthly charge.
That must be when your
that's your phone now.
It's on that A1 plus.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Yeah, man. Whatever you want too.
Yeah.
Whatever.
They did say whenever too. I got both phones right here.
God damn! So you take that back? You take that? Oh, so I point that. So you take it back whenever you want to?
Nah, I got 30 days.
God damn!
They trust you.
Damn! That's why this Reddit fool is like, yo, every other day you just change the phone. Actually, nah. Nah.
Actually, kind of thinking about it, and maybe I'll keep the old phone and pay off that, and then we got 2 cameras. Because remember, I get the ultras.
Yeah,
Their cameras get better functions than some actual cameras.
Oh yeah. Phones was. We talk about that. Phones took over the cameras. Somebody brought a digital camera to the Army party last week. I was holding it. I was like, oh my god, I haven't held one of these since freaking 2008. like this is a digital camera. Like it felt so weird. Like and the photos look so grainy. It was so.
I know.
I was like, what the? We was jamming to these. Like we was like, oh fuck, take the digital out. Charge up that shit. Put a little charger.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh my god!
Man.
But now you're right. The phones are better than the freaking people shoot movies on phones now, man.
It's so much better. That's funny that you say grainy. You ever go through your Facebook and go way back and look at some of the old pictures from way back?
Yeah.
And you be like, we thought this was the shit.
I posted it. I thought this was fire.
Yeah. I can't even tell what is on my shirt. I thought
this was a flyer.
I can't even tell who's with me. It's so grainy.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
It's funny when you look back, man.
Technology advanced like crazy, man.
It did.
Yeah. All right. I'm John Kizzy. You know who is he? AKA Philly G, because they know who I be. And I'm here with DJ Latons.
I'm back.
Ray.
Take care of yourself, people.
And we out. Catch you next week. Peace.